Hello, my name is Thiago Almeida, founder and CEO of TrackGains. TrackGains is a Brazilian technology company in green finance infrastructure. We build the trusting data layer that connects sustainable projects to capital. We are an early-stage company with a working project at TRL6, real data running today R&D co-founded by Embrapi, and institutional dialogues up with banks, investors, and ministry in Brazil. $500 billion are moved in green bonds, and almost none of it reaches the projects that need it most. Not because the money is missing, but because the trust is. Brazil holds some of the world's most relevant carbon and bioeconomy assets and attracts less than 3% of the global sustainable investment. The reason is simple: capital cannot flow to projects with no editable evidence. Due diligence is manual, expensive, and slow, and every unverified claim is greenwashing risk on someone's balance sheet. The bottleneck is no capital. It is structured, traceable, trustworthy data. TrackGains is not software. It's infrastructure. 5 layers, 1 protocol. 1. Data and eligibility. We pull public and field data through integrated APIs and score a project automatically. 2. Digital MFR. Continuous monitoring, report, and verification, not an annual report. 3. Disclosure and compliance, output already format for regulators. 4. Integrity and governance. Every data point carries a digital audit trail, so it cannot be edited after the fact. 5. Financial structure. The verified product becomes a bankable asset. The product is live, the dashboard you see is running on real projects with real data. We do not sell software licenses, we sell infrastructure that unlocks capital. We charge a structural fee and linked MRV fee, plus revenue share on transactions, SaaS subscriptions, and recurring digital custody. Because every actor in the chair needs the same verified trust: the project owner, the bank, the investor, the regulator. The model scales with the volume we originate. How reach the market? 40% institutional outbound. That's how Banco do Brasil and XP came to the table. 25% through partnerships: Sebrae, Senai, Porto Digital, and Embrapi. 20% institutional events from COP30 to FEBRABAN forums, 15% technical content for regulatory positioning. We do not sell to farmers one by one. We enter through the institutions that already hold the products and the capital. There are good companies in parts of this stack. There is no one doing the whole stack in Latin America. Continuous digital MRV and compliance, digital audit trail, project marketplace, financial structure, and greenwashing by design. We are the only one with all 6. Our innovation is not a better report. It's make verification machine native, so that trust becomes infrastructure instead of an opinion. The market is $1 trillion, 150 trillion in global green finance, 150 billion in under-used ESG assets in Latin America alone. And this is our own CRM running live, 1 machine, 1 female per persona, 70 active accounts, 46 of them tier A, 45 in prospecting, 18 in qualification, 5 in diagnosis and proposal, 3 already in negotiation closed. Banks, asset managers, capital markets association, certification bodies, and industry federations. The demand side of the green credits is already talking of us. This is why we are applying to the Innovation Leaders Summit. Japan has the mandates, Brazil has the projects. What is missing between them is verified data, and that's exactly what we built. Since April this year, the GX ETS is mandatory. 300 to 400 large Japanese emitters now operating under binding caps, and they need credits that survive third-party verification. By 2030, Japan needs 10% sustainable aviation fuel, roughly 1.7 million kiloliters a year, far beyond domestic supply. That's fuel, and that feedstock will be imported, and Brazil is the natural origin. Japanese trading houses, banks, and airlines cannot underwrite Brazilian supply they cannot audit. We give them a continuous verified audit-grade pipeline. Our plan is concrete, use ILS power matching and VC matching to secure a first pilot with a trading house, a bank, or an airline. Run that pilot on our SAF and bioeconomy projects, and open a Tokyo operation with a Japanese partner as the gateway to Asia. This is our team, and we expect to find you in Japan. Thank you so much.